Welcome to this gentle hip opening sequence intended for runners. No props needed, just an optional knee pad or a blanket to keep under your knees. I'm using this pad that I bought off of Amazon here because while I was running, I accidentally tripped and bruised my knee. I'll be adding the link for the knee pad in the description box below. Let's come into a seated position, sitting on your heels, toes pointing to the back, knees together, palms facing down on your knees, closing your eyes, relax your shoulders. Taking a moment here to focus on your breath, becoming aware of your breath and the stillness of your body. Taking a moment here to center your mind and body, setting an intention to be present for the next few minutes while you move through this sequence. Taking a deep breath in into your belly and exhaling it out completely. Inhale deeply and exhale. Inhaling once more and exhale it all out. Gently coming onto all fours. Knees are in line with your hips, wrists, elbows, and shoulders aligned. Neck is in neutral, spine is straight. Trying not to arch your back. Inhale, bring your left knee up, left knee pointing to the left side of the room, left thigh parallel to the ground. Exhale, bring your left knee down. Keeping your spine straight, trying not to tilt your hips to the right side. Continuing this motion for a few moments. Inhale, bring your left knee up, and exhale, bring your knee down. Switching to the right side. As you inhale, open your right knee to the right side. Exhale, bring your right knee down. As you inhale, lift your knee up, and as you exhale, bring your knee down. Opening from your hips, keeping your spine straight, keeping your left knee in line with your left hip. Trying not to tilt onto the left side. Inhaling as you open your knee to the right and exhaling as you bring your knee down. Switching to the other side, inhale and bring your left leg parallel to the ground. Trying not to tilt at your hips, keeping your hips square. Right knee in line with your right hip. Trying to keep your knee straight, your left knee straight, toes pointing towards the ground. And switching to the other side. Right leg parallel to the ground. Bringing your right knee down And now lifting your left leg again, parallel to the ground, pulsing from your hip, moving your left leg upward and then coming back to center. Keeping your knee locked, inhaling as you move your leg up and exhale as you bring it back to center. Pulsing here for a few moments. Bringing your left knee down and now switching to the opposite side. Right leg parallel to the ground, pulsing from your hip, trying to keep your knee locked. Inhale as you lift your leg up from your hip and exhale as you bring it back to center. Slowly bringing your right knee down, lifting up into a downward facing dog, using your hands to push your hips away from your mat, hips lifted towards the ceiling, micro bend in the knees, inhaling into your belly and exhaling out, lifting your left leg up. Bringing your left knee in towards your chest, left foot in front between your hands, placing your right knee on the mat, lifting the inside of the sole of the left foot up off the ground and rolling your left knee away from your hip towards the left side of the body. Swaying to either sides, trying to gently open into your hips. Coming back into downward facing dog, using your hands to push yourself away from the mat, hips lifted to the ceiling. Inhale, bring your right leg up. Bringing your right knee in towards your chest and between your hands, placing your left knee on the ground, opening your right foot, the sole of your right foot away from the mat, and opening your right knee towards the right side, swaying your hips gently side to side. Lifting up into downward facing dog. Use your hands to push away from the mat. Hips lifted to the ceiling. Breathing into your belly. Micro bend in the knees. Lifting up from downward facing dog into a chair pose. Toes pointing forward, feet together, knees in line with your heels. Sitting back into your chair, pushing into your hips. Ensure that your knees don't go beyond your toes. Hands are overhead, chest is open, shoulders away from your ears. Now, as you hold your chair pose, bring your left ankle right above your right knee, opening your left knee towards the left side of the room and continuing to sit back into your hips. Release your left leg, bring your feet to the back of the room and come into a downward facing dog. Coming out of downward facing dog into chair pose. Breathing here for a few moments. And then bring your right ankle over your left knee, opening your right knee towards the right side of the room, sitting into your hips and breathing into your belly, focusing on your breath to find stability. Coming into downward facing dog. And slowly sitting on your heels, taking a moment here. Observe your breath and how your body feels right now. Lifting up into a downward facing dog. Transitioning into Malasana, squatting with your toes turned out into 45-degree angle, lowering your hips towards the floor, positioning your palms together in prayer position at your chest, pressing your elbows against the inside of your knees, using your elbows to push your knees outward, opening your chest, breathing here, and holding this pose for a few breaths. Placing your hands on the mat and lifting up into downward facing dog. Lifting your right foot off the mat, bringing your right shin, ankle, and the front of the foot in front of the mat. Placing your left knee on the mat, toes pointing to the back, trying to keep your hips square. Either placing your hands on the mat and your forehead on your hands, or you can place your palms on the mat and lift your hips and chest away from the mat. Or you can place your right hand on the mat and use your left hand to grab onto the sole of your left foot by bending your left knee. You can choose any one of the three variations by listening to your body and understanding what your body needs the most in the moment and how each one of these variations feel and where you feel it and how you want to feel this pose. Lifting up into downward facing dog. Bring your right foot, shin, and ankle forward, placing them in front, below the chest, parallel to the mat. Either your hands are on the ground with your forehead on your hands, or lifting your chest and hips away from the mat using your hands, or grabbing onto your right foot with your right hand, whichever variation feels the most supporting today. Gently lifting up into downward facing dog. Using your hands to push away from the front of the mat, hips lifted up into the ceiling, micro bend in the knees, breathing deeply into your belly. Gently coming into a seated position on your sit bones, bringing the soles of your feet together and moving the soles of your feet towards your pelvic bone, allowing your knees to collapse onto either sides, keeping your spine straight, shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Inhaling into your sit bones, and as you exhale, elongating your spine. You can either stay in this position or you can move the soles of your feet away from your pelvic bone and place your elbows on the insides of your calves, keeping your back straight, hinging from your hips, moving your chest towards the floor. Only bending forward as much as you can without arching or hunching your back. Slowly releasing the soles of your feet, coming into a crossed-legged position by placing your right ankle under your left knee and your left ankle under your right knee to create a box, a square-like figure with your legs. Inhale and bring your hands up, and as you exhale, bring your hands to the mat and hinge from your hips, keeping your back straight. And switching to the other side. So bringing your left ankle under your right knee and right ankle in front of the left knee. It's either in front of the left knee or under the left knee. Once both sides might not be equally in the same range of motion, so I leave it to you to decide where you can place your right ankle, either in front of the left knee or under the left knee. Slowly coming out of this position, extend both legs onto either sides of your mat. Toes pointing up, knees are locked. Hinging from your hips again, bringing your hands on the ground. Only extending as much as you can without compromising the position, the alignment of your spine, keeping your spine straight without hunching and not arching your lower back. Slowly bringing your legs together, laying on your back and coming into a supine twist. Bringing your left knee in towards your chest and dropping your left knee towards the right side, keeping your shoulders on the mat, gazing towards the left over your left shoulder. Bringing your left knee in towards your chest again. And opening your left knee to the left side. Keeping your hips on the mat. Extending your legs. Bringing your right knee in towards your chest now. Dropping your right knee towards the left side. Gazing over your right shoulder. Keeping your shoulders on the mat. Inhaling and exhaling here. Bringing your right knee in towards your chest. Opening your right knee to the right side. Extending your legs. Adjusting your posture if needed. Allowing your body to find comfort in Shavasana. Ankles and feet relaxing on either sides. Hands slightly away from the body. Relaxing your entire body, letting go of any part of the body that you are holding on to, letting it collapse and melt into your mat. Gently moving your toes and fingers, rolling on to the left side, using your right hand to lift yourself up and coming into a seated posture with your eyes closed. Taking a moment here to feel gratitude for your mind, body, and soul, and radiating this gratitude to all the beings around you. Thank you for practicing with me today.